Well, I've made a couple of changes. As you can see, I've got the bearings mounted on here now. But the most important change is that I've shortened these by about 3/8 of an inch. And it's fitting a lot better now. And right now this end is swinging as much as it's going to swing when it has the real balance wheel mounted in there. Now, what I am concerned about is the fact that when the bearing, watch this bearing here, when it unlocks and starts to push, okay, it doesn't have very much distance here to do its pushing in. And the same thing with this bearing here. There's just not, very much distance there, maybe only half an inch where you might say it's pushing really hard. So I'm thinking of making a little change to this wheel, and I'll show you. I drew it up this morning. I actually laid awake a bit last night thinking about this. It's not important. I don't know why I laid awake. Anyway, we're getting there. I'm a little bit more encouraged this morning. I'm going to be taking out a few minutes here. It'll actually be more like a few hours. And the idea is I want to make up a test stand so that I can get these four major components mounted in relationship to each other the way they'll actually be. And the idea will be to see if it will actually keep running with the balance, with the escapement wheel set up the way it is with these narrow teeth. But in the event that it's not going to work, I do have another plan, and the plan is this. I will make the teeth wider, and then the bearing will ride across the top of each tooth a lot longer, and you can see that the tooth is angled here, and it'll be pushing longer. Not only that, the back side of the tooth is angled so that the bearing will sort of lock in place, and well, that's another problem that I'll show you when I actually get to that point, why it has to lock in place.